I knocked you on your ass, though. That's what I'm saying.
You did, but guess what?
And I'm gonna do it again, though. I'm gonna continually do it. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again and again. And you gonna feel it every time, boy. I'm gonna kill his ass. Watch. Crosby. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Many players play sports for the joy of the big hits. How do these big hits affect the people laying the hits and the people receiving the hits? Watch how former Denver Broncos tight end Shannon Sharpe explains to us what a big hit can do to your brain.
Denver's gutty comeback would be hard to forget, except for Shannon Sharpe. The tight end had little memory of the game due to a hit he had taken in the first half.
He hit me right in the crown of the head, and I don't remember anything. I don't remember driving to the game. I don't remember pre-game warm-ups. I don't remember anything. Only way I knew TD scored is from looking at it later.
What? Sharpe said he's out. He can't remember the plays.
Okay.
All I remember with about a minute and a half left in the ball game, looking at the scoreboard and saying, how did we get the lead? Last time I remember we were down 10-0, and now we're up 23-10. I'm like, how did this happen?
Concussions have been a problem in professional sports for many years now. You may be asking yourself, what is a concussion? Well, according to the CDC, a concussion is a type of traumatic brain injury caused by a bump, blow, or jolt to the head, or by a hit to the body that causes the head and brain to move rapidly back and forth. This sudden movement can cause the brain to bounce around or twist in the skull, creating chemical changes in the brain and sometimes stretching and damaging brain cells. A concussion is not limited to one sport. It is even possible to get a concussion in a non-contact sport like baseball.
To go to a ball game, and Jennings took that one. Let's hope he's okay. The ball ends up out. Wow. And it was caught. Jennings is up and is being held up by Jared Saltalamacchia. Did not get his glove up. It hit the left side of his head. And Saltalamacchia immediately got to him. Yeah, it's.
And a concussion can also happen to the officials on the field.
An RBI double and a single. A big rip and a miss, and that was a backswing. Yep.
Boy,
right
that's
there.
right in the middle. Again, there's not much difference between that and being hit right square in the face in a boxing match. The ball's coming back there at about 90 miles an hour when it hit him.
Matt Lucero out there to administer the concussion protocol test.
As you can see in this next clip, a player does not need to be directly hit by another player to get a concussion. A simple bump to the body can cause a concussion. A concussion can even be caused by an accident. As you can see, number 12 accidentally elbowed the Celtics player in the head.
Davis went down, struggled to get up. When he got up, he had no balance. Not making a joke here. You see Doc Rivers waving him on, trying to get him to go. It was a 4-on-5. But it's like a boxer who got hit, staggering, and had no balance, was obviously woozy. Joe Crawford comes up and does a good job making sure he doesn't fall, and all the.
You may be asking yourself, how do I avoid getting a concussion? Well, it's simple. Don't get hit in the head. But of course, life happens. So the second best thing to do is know the symptoms. If you know the symptoms to a concussion, then you will be able to spot and get that player or yourself out of the game or whatever situation you're in, and get them the safety and get them the proper medical attention they need. Getting too many blows to the head can cause your brain to develop a disease called the chronic traumatic encephalopathy, better known as CTE. According to the Boston University, CTE is a progressive degenerative disease of the brain found in athletes with a history of repeated brain trauma. This trauma triggers a progressive degeneration of brain tissue, including the buildup abnormal protein called tau. These changes in the brain can begin months, years, or even decades after the last brain trauma or end of active athletic involvement. The brain degeneration is associated with memory loss, confusion, impaired judgment, impulsive control problems, aggression, depression, and eventually progressive dementia. There is no known cure for CTE, but we do have people trying to find a cure for CTE. And you can help too. A simple donation of any amount, or maybe even a donation of your brain if you've experienced concussions in the past, can help lead to find a cure to this deadly and horrible disease. You can find a link to the concussionfoundation.org in the description below. Please go and check it out, and please donate. Thank you.